Hello, my beautiful people. It's Christmas, and as you can see behind me, I am in the mood for the Christmas. And is there any better team for Chelsea to play than Fulham on Boxing Day? I don't think so. The last time I checked, Fulham visited Chelsea for about 19 times, and there has not been a single win for them. That dates back to 1979. There has not been a single win for them at Stamford Bridge. And on Boxing Day, they are coming to Stamford Bridge, and we'll be using them for our Christmas. I don't think there's any better team for us to play on that day than this, our next door neighbors, Fulham. I wish you a Merry Christmas and all the season best that you wish for yourself. All right. My Christmas present for you is the preview of our game against Fulham. As I said, there is no better team for us to play on Boxing Day than Fulham. I am going to give you a comprehensive preview of the match against Fulham. And then in return, the best present you can give to me is a subscription. You subscribe to my channel and smack that like button for me. In fact, I want to hit at least 100 likes on this video for my Christmas present. So please, it is not going to cost you anything at all. Please smack that like button for me. And if you are new, please also subscribe to the channel. All right. We hope that next year by this time, when we do a Boxing Day preview, Chelsea will be top of the pile in the Premier League. Please relax yourself, because every single thing you would need to know going into our game against Fulham will be presented to you, is well packaged, and will be presented to you right here on this channel as always. Now, without wasting much time, let's get going, because it is only the tough that get going when the going get tough. The game will be played on Thursday, the 26th of December. The venue is Stamford Bridge, of course, and the time is 15 o'clock GMT. You can convert that to your local time as usual. All right. Now, the referees that will be in charge of the game, we are going to have Samuel Parrott. He will be at the center of event. Assisting him, we are going to have Lee Bett and Nick Greenhalgh. They will be on the lines on that day. Then we are going to have Sam Allison, who will oversee conduct in the dugout and the behavior of Enzo Maresca and Marco Silva for the game. All right. Then on VAR duty, we are going to have Paul Tierney. Assistant VAR, we are going to have James Mainwaring for the game. Now, when it comes to the form of the two teams, as I told you in my previous preview, Chelsea went 8 games undefeated. They won all those games, but then stubborn Everton prevented us from winning and prevented us from scoring a goal for the first time since the opening day fixture against Manchester City. Everton were really stubborn. All right, I believe that Fulham will not be as stubborn as that, although they have drawn some big-time games. All right, now in the last 5 games, Chelsea have won 4. We have drawn 1. Then Everton, they are also becoming the kings of draws lately. They have drawn 4 of their last 5 games, and they have won 1. Now, for the 5 games that I just talked about, the 4 draws and the 1 win, the first one was on 1st of December. So it means that from the 1st of December, they have not lost a game in all competition. So on the 1st of December, they played Tottenham away to Tottenham, and they drew that game by 1-1. Just look at the teams that they've drawn with. Tottenham, they drew 1-1 with Tottenham. Then they won against Brighton by 3-1. They then welcome Arsenal to Craven Cottage. and they drew another 1-1 with Arsenal. Then they took on Liverpool. They went away to Liverpool and they drew 2-2 against Liverpool. So I think Fulham is becoming a stubborn team like Everton. All right. Then on the 22nd of December, there was a 0-0 stalemate in their game against Southampton, bottom place Southampton. They drew 0-0 against them. Now, the last time Fulham tasted a defeat on their away trip dates back to 5th October. Now, on that day, they visited Manchester City, the reigning champions, and then they were defeated by 3-2. In fact, Fulham was the team that scored the first goal in that game. But then Manchester City were able to overturn the result and win by 3-2. So that is how stubborn Fulham is becoming. But then I don't think it will be against us. All right. Now, when you look at the positions on the log, Chelsea are placed second on the log. We have played 17 games and we have won 10 of them. Then Fulham, they have also played 17 games and they have won 6. They are placed 9th on the log. Now, whereas we have scored 37 goals in the Premier League, Fulham has scored 24 and they have conceded 22. So it means they have a goal difference of 2. Chelsea have conceded 19 goals and they have a goal difference of 18. All right. Now, when we want to, let us look at some metrics about Chelsea and Fulham. Let's consider some metrics going into our game on Thursday. Now, when you look at the win percentage of the two teams, Chelsea is winning 58.8% of their games, whereas Fulham is winning 35.3% of their games. Now, goals scored per game, Chelsea is scoring 2.18, Fulham is scoring 1.41. So I think they are also doing well. Goal conversion, we have 14% and they have 10% goal conversion. Big chances created per game, we create 3.6 big chances per game and they are creating 2.2 big chances per game. Whereas we are missing 2.4 big chances per game, they are missing 1.4 big chances per game. I think they are doing well in that metric. It means that whereas we are scoring 1.2 of our big chances, they are scoring, that is 0.8. I think so, 0.8 of their big chances. Now, errors leading to shot, Chelsea has committed 12 errors leading to shot, and Fulham has committed 11 errors leading to shot. But then, whereas Chelsea has conceded 5 goals from errors, Fulham has conceded 0 goals from errors. All right. Now, when it comes to ball possession, we have 57.8 on average percent, and then they have 51.2% on average. I think that is not bad at all. Then for goals conceded, whereas we are conceding 1.12 goals per game, they are conceding 1.29 goals per game. That is not too far off from us. Then interceptions, we are making 8.0 interceptions per game, and they are making 9.2 interceptions per game. Duels won per game, we have 48.1, they have 47.6. Then ball recovery per game. This metric is very important to me because that is where we'll generate our turnovers and come with our counter attacks. So for ball recovery per game, we have 49.5 and they have 46.9. Again, they are not far off. Then for saves per game, we are doing 3.4 saves per game and they are doing 2.6 per game. Now, out of their 24 goals scored in the 17 games that they have played, 3 players in this Fulham team contributed 21 of the 24 goals in total. They are Alex Iwobi. He has made 8 goal contributions. So among the three that I'm going to mention, they have contributed 21 goals. Out of the 24 they have scored in total in the Premier League, Alex Iwobi has contributed 8, Raul Jimenez has contributed 7, and Anthony Robinson has contributed 6. So the three of them alone. So we will actually need to watch those three players out when we take them on Thursday, Boxing Day. Right. In the last 38 games between Chelsea and Fulham, Chelsea has won 25 of the games. Then there were 11 draws. Fulham has won 2. Yes, just 2. And the 2 that I'm talking about, none has been at the home of Chelsea, which is Stamford Bridge. They were all at Craven Cottage. In the last 12 games between Chelsea and Fulham, and that dates back to 2013, Chelsea has won 10, Fulham has won 1. There was only 1 draw between the two teams in the last 12 games. However, in the last 5 games between Chelsea and Fulham, Chelsea has won 4, 1 draw between them, and Fulham has won none. So those are some of the facts about the two teams going into our game on Thursday. All right. Now, straightforward, I want us to look at my predicted lineup for the game and also my predicted score. Now, before I give my predicted lineup, I must remind you that there are some players who will not be available for selection on Thursday. Very unfortunate. One of them is Romeo Lavia. He will not be available for selection, according to the coach. In the game against Everton, the coach mentioned that he wouldn't be ready, and so we were looking forward to seeing him in the game against Fulham. But then the coach confirmed yesterday that Romeo Lavia will not be available for selection. He is still not ready to play. All right. So he will not be available. Then our old injuries that we have, Reece James, Fofana, they will also be out. Badiashile has been added to them. Then the next person is Mikhailo Modric. He is suspended. I think we just have to forget about him because the ban is looming. It is coming. So Modric will not be available for selection. So my number 1 is Robert Sanchez. We all know he is the Premier League goalkeeper, the first choice. Then Cucurella is back. And so he will take his favorite position on the left side of defense. So Cucurella at left back. Then we will have Colwell and Tosin at the center back positions. Colwell at LCB and Tosin at RCB. Then Malo Gusto should come in at right back. Right. The other day when Kuku was not available, those of you who watched my preview against Everton, I told you that Gusto was going to be moved to the left, and truly, he was used at the left back position. He inverted very well as I predicted. But this time, Gusto will occupy the right back position against Fulham. Then in defensive midfield, we are going to have Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. All right. Then ahead of them, we are going to have Cole Palmer at the number 10 position. Now, I think that there will be some tweaks in the front line. I think Neto will be rested for this game. Sancho will be rested for this game. So Felix should come in. It's been a long time Felix has started a game. He should come in at the left wing. Then Madueke should also start at the right wing. Jackson should occupy the number 9 position atop of the team. All right. So that is my predicted lineup. Please, I also want to see your comment, your predicted lineup, and then also your predicted score. So I'll be expecting that. All right. Then for my predicted score, as I said, Stamford Bridge is not a good hunting ground for Fulham. and it wouldn't start now. Yes, this will not be the first time that they will win there. They can score a goal though, and so I am predicting a 3-1, a 3-1 win for Chelsea against Fulham. All right, so that is my score prediction. Let me also see your score prediction in the comment section. As I mentioned, it is Christmas, and the best thing you can do for me, the best present you can give me, is a subscription and a like button. Push this channel forward. All right, so thank you very much. Till I see you after the game on the Thursday. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.